Let's get quizzical. Game number 16 is powered by the Bristol Institute of Business Management. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me now share the screen for this evening's competition. Right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get quizzical. Game number 16, powered by the Bristol Institute of Business Management. Now, May Mona season, this is the Olympic season, right? So you will find that there are quite a few questions focused on the Olympics, covering every round. Each of Sri Lanka's 9 provinces has a flag. Which province does this flag featuring a jumping lion represent? This provincial flag features a jumping lion. Is it from the Central Province, Ua Province, Southern Province, or the Sabaragamua Province? Okay, 17 got the answer correct. So each of the provinces have a flag. This particular flag of a jumping lion, right? It has the sun, it has the moon, it has the 4 bow leaves on the side. It looks a bit like our Sri Lankan national flag, but the lion is a bit different, and it's a jumping lion. It is the provincial flag of the Southern Province. 17 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard, and Joe Mama is into an early lead. Wow, 1,000 points. Mirada is in second. Kasun Nupe is in third. Anja is in fourth. Senura Pereira is in fifth. Let's look at our next question. Go. The Olympic Parade of Nations is alphabetically based on the host country's language. Which team entered first in Tokyo? Which team entered first in Tokyo? Was it Albania? Was it Greece? Was it the host country Japan? Or was it the refugee Olympic team? Well done. So I'm sure most of you watched the Olympic parade, right? And it is always the Greek team that comes in first, because Greece was where the Olympics originated, right? So it is always the team from Greece that comes first. It's always the host country that comes last. So this year, the last team to enter in the Olympic parade was the host country, Japan. Albania might be the first country alphabetically, but the parade is based on the host country's language, right? Alphabetical based on the host country's language. So this year it was Greece. Then it was the refugee Olympic team that came in second. And then I think it was the ROC, the Russian Olympic Committee team that came in third. But Greece is always the first country to enter the Olympic Stadium in the parade. Well done to the 36 who got the answer correct. Let's take a look at our leaderboard, and Nirada is in first now at 1,873 points. Namia is in second. Joseph Stalin is in third. Teresa is in fourth. Kasun Nupe is in fifth. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at our third question. What you see here is the national flag of Romania. Which other country has an almost identical national flag? What you see here is the national flag of Romania. Which other country has an almost identical national flag? Is it Belgium? Is it Andorra? Is it Mali? Or is it Chad? Well done. The correct answer is Chad. So what you see here is the national flag of Romania, right? So the national flag of Chad is almost identical, right? It is the same. They say there's a slight difference in the blue tint, right? But it is almost 100% the same. It used to be like the flag of Mali, right? So, but then they realized you don't want a flag like a neighboring country, Mali. So they decided to go with this. Andorra, the national flag, is also with the same colors, but it has the coat of arms in the middle. So the correct answer, the Chad national flag looks a lot like the Romanian flag. 25 got the answer correct. Belgium has a black stripe, not a dark blue stripe. 32 thought it was Belgium, right? Let's look at our leaderboard. And Joseph Stalin, well done, is in the lead. Save is in second. Kasun Nupe is in third. Nirnamika Otua is in fourth. Nirnamika Elua is in fifth. Complicated nammai dane, right? Let's look at our next question. The third Olympiad was the first to be held outside Europe. Which state of the USA was it held in? The third Olympiad was the first to be held outside Europe. Which state of the USA was it held in? Was it Missouri? Was it California? Was it Georgia? Or was it Texas? Wow, only 18 got the answer correct. So the third Olympiad was held in St. Louis. St. Louis is a city, I think it's the second largest city in the state of Missouri, right? Missouri is where, the state of Missouri is where St. Louis is located. It held the third Olympiad. Well done to the 18 who got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And now, Save is in the lead, right? At 3,114 points. Nirnamika Otua is now in second. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at our next question. Which Asian capital city is located at the highest altitude? Which Asian capital city is located at the highest altitude? Is it Kathmandu, Nepal? Is it Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia? Is it Thimphu in Bhutan? Or is it Beijing in China? Wow, only 26 got it correct, right? So Kathmandu, Nepal is also pretty much famous for mountains, but the capital city in Asia, which is located in the highest altitude, is Thimphu, the capital of Bhutan. It's located 2,334 meters above sea level. The highest capital in the world is La Paz of Bolivia, 3,640 meters. But Thimphu is the answer we were looking for. With one more question to go in round number one, Save is holding on to the lead. Severus is in second. Marshmallows is in third. Joseph Stalin is now in fourth. Dr. Virula is in fifth. Let's look at the last question of round number one. The Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef system. Of which Australian state is it located? Of which state of Australia is the Great Barrier Reef located? Is it Victoria, South Australia, Queensland, or New South Wales? The Great Barrier Reef is supposed to comprise of 2,900 individual reefs, right? Apparently, it can be seen from outer space as well, right? It's the world's biggest single structure made by a living organism. Wow! Well done to the 35 who got the answer correct. Queensland is the answer we were looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the leaderboard after round number one. And Severus has now overtaken Save into the lead, but a very, very slim lead of just 46 points. So in a competition where 1,000 points are awarded for each correct answer, 46 points is like peanuts, right? Joseph Stalin is in third. Marshmallows is in fourth. Joseph Stalin. There's another Joseph Stalin. Wow. So he seems to be the popular character these days. Well done, Rip G. T123 is the highest climber. Right? Well done, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. That's the end of round number one. News recently reported that a male lion at the Dehiwela Zoo was infected with COVID-19. What is this lion's name? What is the name of the lion at the Dehiwela Zoo who got infected with COVID-19? Was it Simba, Lanka, Singabahu, or Thor? Well done. The correct answer is Thor. So there was a meme that was going around. අපිට ප්‍රශ්නේ තියෙන්නේ සිංහයාට මේක හැදුනේ කොහොමද කියලා නෙමෙයි සිංහයාගේ නහයට කවුද අරක දාලා PCR එක කරේ කියලා, right? So Thor was the lion who was infected with COVID-19. Thankfully Thor recovered. Well done to the 52 who got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And Marshmallows, well done, has jumped up into the lead. Save a very close second. Kasun Nupe in third. Nirnamika Otua is now in fourth. Patsa is in fifth. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at our next question. The Olympic ceremony, opening ceremony, was a glamorous one. Which sport does the athlete who lit the Olympic flame represent? Which sport does the athlete who lit the Olympic flame represent? Was it karate? Was it tennis? Was it athletics? Or was it gymnastics? 23 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And Patsa is now in the lead at 6,290. Sorry, is a very close second. Things are hotting up. Let's look at our fourth question. The Chinese Communist Party celebrated its 100th anniversary this year. Which of its past leaders served the longest in the Chinese Communist Party? The Chinese Communist Party celebrated 100 years. Which of its past leaders served the longest? Was it Mao Zedong? Was it Cheng Du-jiu? Or was it Xi Jinping? There are four who think it's Dmitry Medvedev. Okay, Dmitry Medvedev is the former president of Russia, right? So Mao Zedong served as the leader for 33 years and 174 days, right? Xi Jinping, the current leader, has been serving for almost 9 years. Hu Jintao, the predecessor, has served for about 10 years. The founder, the first leader, was Chen Du-jiu. Mao Zedong is the leader who served the Chinese Communist Party for 33 years and 174 days. Well done to Chairman Mao. Well done to the 41 who got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And Severus is now closing in on the leader. Patsa is still holding on to the lead. Joseph Stalin is in. The English Joseph Stalin is in third. Save is in fourth. The Sinhalese Joseph Stalin is in fifth. Well done. Let's look at our next question. This Sri Lankan police officer was selected as a boxing judge and match referee for the Olympics. What is her name? Is it Anika Gafoor? Is it Milka Gehani? Is it Nelka Shiromala? Or is it Tehani Ikudavela? This Sri Lankan police officer was selected as a boxing judge and a match referee for the Tokyo Olympics. What is her name? Of course, the correct answer is Nelka Shiromala. So she has brought great honor indeed to Sri Lanka by being selected as a judge and a match referee for the Olympics. She is also, I think, the chief inspector of police. Nelka Shiromala, her father, was an outstanding boxer as well. Well done to the 42 who got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And Save is now in third. English Joseph Stalin has dropped down to fourth. 4 players just hit an answer streak of 4. Well done. Let's look at the last question of round number 2. What is the local name given to the national language of Indonesia? What is the local name given to the national language of Indonesia? Is it Malay? Is it Javanese? Is it Sumatran? Or is it Bahasa? Well done, 57 got the answer correct. So the national language of Indonesia is Bahasa, but the primary or the common language is the Java or the Javanese language. Well done. Bahasa is the correct answer we were looking for. 57 got the answer correct at the end of round number 2. Patsa is holding on to the lead at 9,103 points. Severus is in second. Save is in third. Joseph Stalin, the English version, is now in fourth. Teresa, wow, well done, into the top 5. Nirnamika Elua is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Which of the following companies or brands is not a worldwide Olympics partner for Tokyo 2020? Which of the following companies or brands is not a worldwide Olympics partner for Tokyo 2020? Is it Alibaba? Is it Nissan? Is it Samsung? Or is it Coca-Cola? Wow, 13 got the answer correct. So it was not really a good question, but I thought of asking it because Toyota is almost always the main sponsor for any event held in Japan. Not Nissan. Nissan is also a Japanese brand, so that's why I thought of adding that. Samsung, yes, they are a partner. Alibaba Group, yes. Coca-Cola is almost always once again a partner at the Olympics. So I'll read out some of the partners, the worldwide Olympic partners: Coca-Cola, Airbnb, Alibaba Group, Atos, then Bridgestone Tires, Samsung, Toyota, and Visa. Right? Well done. 13 got the answer correct. And Severus has now overtaken Patser into the lead. Save is in third. Joseph Stalin is in fourth. AU is in fifth. Well done, Sujani. You're up 10 places after that last question. Let's look at question number 2 of round 3. Before medals were awarded, the prize for event winners in the Olympics was a wreath from the leaves of which tree? Before medals were awarded, the prize for event winners in the Olympics was a wreath from the branches of which tree? From the leaves of which tree? Is it mistletoe? Is it olive? Is it laurel? Or is it grapevine? Wow, well done. I thought it was more of a trick question as well. 65 got the answer correct. So there are a lot of wild olive trees growing around in Mount Olympus. So the winners of the ancient Olympic Games, and before medals were actually brought into the Olympics, they were given these wreaths made out of olive branches. Well done to the 65 who got the answer correct. Severus has now hit 10,000 points. Save is in second. Joseph Stalin is in third. Patser has dropped down to fourth. AU is in fifth. Well done, Vinuri. You're the highest climber, up 6 places. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, anything can happen, right? We have seen people leading from the start and then they get the last couple of answers wrong and they lose out, right? Let's look at our next question. Where is Utopia Planitia located? Where is Utopia Planitia located? Is it in Mars? Is it in the Sahara Desert? Is it on the moon, or is it the Atacama Desert? Wow, only 29 got the answer correct. So this is Utopia Planitia. It means nowhere land plains. It is the largest recognized impact basin on the surface of the planet Mars. It is actually where the Viking 2 and the Zhurong rover landed, right? So it's in Mars, right? The Atacama Desert is considered to be the most Mars-like place on planet Earth, but Utopia Planitia is in Mars. Well done to the 29 who got the answer correct. Excellent stuff. Joseph Stalin, wow, has now jumped up into second. Severus is still in the lead. Save is in third. Marshmallows is in fourth. Patser is in fifth. Well done, Tarin. You are up 11 places. You are the highest climber. Let's look at our next question. The basic tastes are sweetness, sourness, saltiness, bitterness, and savoriness. Name the Japanese name given to the fifth, savoriness. What is the Japanese name given to savoriness? Is it Ajinomoto? Is it kombu? Is it Ikea, or is it umami? Well done, 46 got the answer correct. So the 5 basic tastes we sense sweetness, sourness, saltiness, bitterness, and savoriness, right? It was discovered right in 1908. It's called umami. So umami was discovered in Japan. The founder, I can't remember his name, he realized that the kombu seaweed broth had a very distinct flavor, right? A distinct sense of taste. And he realized that it was very different to the other four basic tastes that we had. So it's called umami. Well done to the 46 who got the answer correct. Wow, Patser has jumped back into second. Severus extending the lead into 12,104. Let's look at our next question. Which of the following best explains why your body leans to the side when taking a sharp turn in a car? When you take a sharp turn in a car, which of the following best explains it? Gravity, friction, inertia, or flotation? Wow, 44 got it correct. Inertia is the correct answer. So I'll read the explanation, right? So inertia is a property of matter by which it remains at rest or in uniform motion in the same straight line unless acted upon by some external force. It's called avastitiya in Sinhalese, right? So you go straight, but if you put some force or you take a sharp turn, you go either this way or that way, depending on which side you turn. I hope you have realized if you turn right, your body moves to the left. If you turn to the left, your body moves to the right. That's because of inertia, or it explains inertia. The word, the term inertia explains why this happens. Well done to the 44 who got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. JS, wow, into the top 5 for the first time. Nice. Kraku is back with an answer streak of 3. Severus is still holding on to the lead. Patsa is in second. Save is in third. AU is also in the top 5. Let's look at the last question of this round. Calculate the missing number. Calculate the missing number. I've given 1 minute. What is the missing number here? So I think at the last quiz, someone wanted some mathematical questions. So in a quiz like this, it's very difficult to have a lot of mathematical sort of questions. So I've sort of given a very simple sort of question. I'm sure you can solve it. I've given 1 minute, giving ample time for everyone to get the answer correct. What is the missing number? Is it 3? Is it 5? Is it 20? Or is it 10? Well done, 58 got it correct. Easy ganang prashnayak. So let's look at this question, right? So this is the question, right? So in the first triangle, there's 20 in the middle, right? So 20 has come by adding 12 and 5, 17, 17 and 3 is 20. So it's the same in the second triangle as well. 15, then the 7 and 5 is 12. You subtract 12 from 15 and the correct answer is 3, right? Very simple. Well done, 58 got it correct. Let's look at our leaderboard at the end of round number 3. Severus extending the lead at 13,629. Patsa is in second, 12,538. Save is in third, 12,288. AU is in fourth, 12,167. JS is in fifth. 7 players just hit an answer streak of 3, ladies and gentlemen. Ancient Olympic Games began in 776 BC in Olympia and went on till 394 AD. It was held in honor of which Greek god? The ancient Olympic Games were held in honor of which Greek god? Was it Athena? Was it Zeus? Was it Olympia? Or was it Hermes? Wow, 47 got the answer correct, right? So the ancient Olympic Games was held in honor of the head god, Zeus, right? So they say that during the, like it's a 10-day Olympics or Olympiad, during the 5th day, they used to sacrifice 100 oxen to worship the god Zeus, right? Well done. 47 got the answer correct. You know that they used to compete without any clothes, right? They were nude when they competed in the ancient Olympic Games, right? Well done. 47 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And wow, Rantika and Rantilaka is in 4th now. Nirnamika Elua is in 5th. Well done. Severus still holding on to the lead. Patsa is in 2nd. AU is in 3rd. Well done, Kavish, up 9 places. You're the highest climber for that question. Let's look at our next question. Which ancient Lankan king succeeded King Pandukabhaya? Who succeeded King Pandukabhaya? Was it Mutasiva? Was it Devanampiyatissa? Was it Upatissa? Or was it Panduvasdeva? Well done. So King Mutasiva succeeded King Pandukabhaya. King Mutasiva was actually the father of King Devanampiyatissa, who became the king after King Mutasiva. Panduvasdeva was actually the grandfather of King Pandukabhaya. Well done to the 32 who got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. Wow, Patsa got it right. Severus got it wrong. So Patsa is now within touching distance. AU is in 3rd. Randika and Rantilaka holding on to 4th. Nirnamika Elua is in 5th. Well done, Dinzi. You have 3 in a row and you're back in the game. Let's look at our next question. 66 countries boycotted the 1980 Moscow Olympics, mainly due to the Russian invasion of which country in 1979? 66 countries said they will not go to Russia for the 1980 Olympics because Russia invaded. Which country? Was it Iran, Czechoslovakia, Korea, or Afghanistan? Wow, only 30 got it correct. So Russia invaded all these countries, right? They invaded Iran in 1941, Korea in 1945, Czechoslovakia in 1968, but they invaded Afghanistan in 1979. So because of that, 66 countries, including the USA and I think Canada and some other main countries, boycotted the 1980 Moscow Olympics. And they, in turn, the Russians, they boycotted the 1984 Olympics in Los Angeles. Well done to the 30 who got the answer correct. Wow, everyone in the top 5 got it correct. Well done, Severus, still holding on to a slender lead. Let's look at our next question. Nice, well done, Chopin. You're back, Chopin is back with an answer streak of 3. I think it's pronounced Chopin, right? Chopin. Let's look at our next question. The Olympic flame is lit at Olympia before journeying to the next host nation. How often is the flame lit in Olympia? How often is the flame lit in Olympia? Is it once a year, once every 2 years, once every 4 years, or every 6 months? Wow, only 8 got it correct, right? So the Olympic flame is lit once every 2 years. Once for the Summer Olympics, once for the Winter Olympics as well. So it's lit every 2 years. Summer Olympics valatai, Winter Olympics valatai, oka pattu karna, right? Many of you think it's once every 4 years, but now we have a Winter Olympics as well coming up in 2 more years, or I think probably next year, right? Well done to the 8 who got the answer correct. No one in the top 5 got it correct. Tough round. 3 players lost their answer streak of 8. Right, let's look at our next question. Which singer offered to pay fines for the Norwegian women's beach handball team after they refused to wear bikini bottoms? Which singer offered to pay the fines for the Norwegian women's beach handball team after they refused to wear bikini bottoms? Was it Madonna? Was it Pink? Was it Cher? Or was it Lady Gaga? Only 29 got it correct, right? So the Norwegian women's beach handball team, when they took part in the European beach handball competition, they were fined because they were not wearing bikini bottoms, right? They were wearing shorts, right? Let me show you this picture. So they were fined and they had to pay a fine of 1,500 euros. So Pink, famous singer, offered to pay the fine, right? Because she believed that it was a very bad and very sexist thing to do. If you notice that this year's Olympics, there were some German gymnasts who were wearing leotards instead of the bikinis, right, during their gymnastics competition, right? I think that's a good thing. I think they should have the right to wear what they want. So hats off to Pink for offering to pay the fine to the Norwegian women's beach handball team. Well done to the 29 who got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard, and Patsa, I think Patsa was our last episode winner, is now in the lead at 16,252. Severus is now in second. AU is in third. Randika and Rantilaka is in fourth. Earthstar Voyage is in fifth. Let's look at the last question of this round. The popular Bollywood movie Dangal is based on which sport? The popular Bollywood movie Dangal is based on which sport? Easy question. Is it badminton? Is it football? Is it hockey? Or is it wrestling? Of course, the correct answer is wrestling. If you haven't watched the movie, fantastic movie to watch, based on the Fogart sisters, right? Mahavir is the father. Fantastic movie. It's based on the sport of wrestling, right? Well done to the 59 who got the answer correct at the end of round number 4. Patsa is holding on to the lead at 17,209. Severus is in second, 16,427. AU is in third, 16,418. Randika and Rantilaka, 16,056, is in fourth. Nirnamika Elua is in fifth. Well done, Barack Obama. You're back with an answer streak of 3. Mara celebrities in there. Barack Obama in Joseph Stalin la dennek inna. Question number 1. Which player was selected as the player of the series in the recently concluded India versus Sri Lanka T20 series? Which player was the player of the series in the recently concluded India versus Sri Lanka T20 series? Was it Prithvi Shaw? Was it Surya Kumar Yadav? Was it Vanindu Hasaranga? Was it Minod Bhanukar? Well done. Of course, the correct answer is Vanindu Hasaranga. So Sri Lanka finally won a series, right? I think we should have played some Papari music as well. I should have played that. My bad. Well done, Vanindu Hasaranga. Fantastic performance. 66 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. And Severus got that wrong. So AU has now overtaken Severus into second. Patsa is slowly extending the lead. Randika and Rantilaka in fourth. Marshmallows is in fifth. Let's look at our next question. Italy won the Euro 2020 competition held recently. Which team was the inaugural champions of the tournament in 1960? Which team won the inaugural European Football Championship in 1960? Was it Spain? Was it USSR? Was it Hungary? Was it Italy? Wow, only 25 got the answer correct. So when the European Football Championship started in 1960, USSR or Russia were the inaugural champions. I think they beat Yugoslavia in the finals, right? So USSR team at that time had a guy called Lev Yashin, who was the goalkeeper, was known as the Black Spider. Fantastic goalkeeper. It's very difficult to get a ball past him, right? So they won the first ever European football championship. Of course, Italy won it recently. Well done to the 25 who got the answer correct. Wow, big change. Patsa holding on to the lead. AU is in second. Randika and Rantilaka in third. Marshmallows is in fourth. Mirnamika Elua is in fifth. Nice. Bubulu is back with an answer streak of 3. We have a few more questions to go. Let's look at our next question. Matilda Carlson looked good until her horse refused to jump and she was eliminated. What is her horse's name? What is Matilda Carlson's horse's name? Is it Chaplin? Is it Champion? Is it Chopin? Or is it Black Beauty? Chopin or Chopin again, or Black Beauty? Of course, the correct answer is Chopin, right? It was very unfortunate. She was doing pretty well until that instant when the horse refused to jump over that water barrier or whatever you call it. Unfortunate. 61 got the answer correct. Let's look at our leaderboard. Patsa has now hit 20,000 points. You were close second. Randika and Rantilaka are in third. Marshmallows in fourth. Nirnamika Elua is in fifth. Nice. Isuru V is back with an answer streak of 3. Let's look at our next question. Manindu Hasaranga is now number 2 among T20 international bowlers. Who is the current number 1 ranked T20 international bowler? Who is the current number 1 ranked T20 international bowler? Is it Rashid Khan of Afghanistan, Adil Rashid of England, Adam Zampa of Australia, or Tabraiz Shamsi of South Africa? Well done. Tabraiz Shamsi of South Africa is the number 1 ranked T20 bowler at the moment. 52 got the answer correct. Wow, very close competition now between Patsa and AU. One answer wrong can change it all. 2 more questions to go. Here we go. A runner from which country won the Olympic 100-meter gold medal in Tokyo for the first time in their history? Easy question. Picture ka baluwa answer ka dina. A runner from which country won the Olympic 100-meter gold medal in Tokyo for the first time in history? Was it Canada, Italy, Bahamas, or Qatar? Well done. Of course, Lamont Jacobs of Italy won the 100-meter sprint, which is known as, considered the signature event of the Olympics, the most looked forward to event of the Olympics. And it was a very open competition this time because Usain Bolt was retired, right? So well done to Lamont. Well done to the Italian team. I think they did they had some fantastic performances, especially in the high jump as well. And I'm sure you watched it. 62 got the answer correct. Italy is the correct answer. Well done. Patsa holding on to the lead. AU is in the second. Randika and Rantilaka in third. Marshmallows in fourth. Nirnamika Elua is in fifth. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the last question of Let's Get Quizzical, game number 16, powered by the Bristol Institute of Business Management. Here we go. Which of the following countries have not taken part in all Summer Olympics held so far? Which of the following countries have not taken part in every Summer Olympics held so far? Is it Greece, France, Italy, or Great Britain? Only 16 got the answer correct, right? So there are a few countries which have taken part in all Olympic Games, regardless of boycotts and wars and other political issues. They have taken part in all Olympics. Greece, the founding country of the Olympics, then Switzerland, Great Britain, France, and Australia. Italy has not taken part in all the Olympics. Well done to the 16 who got the answer correct, right? Let's reveal the winners of Let's Get Quizzical game number 16. It was just one question, the one correct answer, the difference. Let's see who has taken it this time. In third, it's Marshmallows. In second, Randika and Rantilaka, and the winner is Tatsa. Once again, well done, Tatsa. Excellent stuff. Brilliant performance. AU drops down to fourth. Nirnamika Elua, or Otua, I don't know, is in fifth. Well done, girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, right? Thank you so much, my friends, for being a part of this competition. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, it's youtube.com/SL Masterminds. Please give us some support. Thank you so much, my friends. Take care.